students were low in main ideas and supporting details. So according to our most recent EOG test maker reading data, the students struggled with main ideas and details. This lesson is focused on applying main ideas and details by determining which details correspond with which main idea. And the lesson is differentiated in the following ways. Students are grouped in heterogeneous groups, high, medium, and low students. There are irrelevant details that can be a challenge to determine that they do not fit with any of the main ideas. The students can discuss and analyze their decisions, and the lesson involves movement, cooperative grouping, and visual clues.
I'm going to go over the rules for the game. The first one is the group will be divided into 4 teams. Each group will take turns reading a detail card and determining which main idea it supports. 1 point will be given for a correct answer. 1 point will be given for a basket. 1 person from each team will be responsible for giving the answers. Teams will take turns shooting the basket. Each team is expected to pay attention and wait quietly when it is not their turn.
Okay, so the whole point of the game is just corresponding the details with main ideas, and you have 3 main ideas up at the front of the room, and it's all about Abraham Lincoln, and then each of the detail cards go along with one of the main idea cards. We pulled out all the irrelevant cards just for now, but you can add them back in. So at the beginning we would read the introduction and conclusion and the main ideas, and then they would just take turns.
Raised in near poverty with few advantages, homely by all accounts, yet one of the most popular men in American history. Who am I talking about? Abraham Lincoln, that's who. Abe Lincoln was a fascinating human being and political leader. It is a shame that on April 14, 1865, Lincoln's life was cut short by an assassin's bullet. Still, his memory lives on with stories of his early hardships and later triumphs told to each generation. Every time we see his face on a shiny copper penny, we are reminded of his belief that we are all created equal.
And main idea number 1 is Abe Lincoln's early life was difficult. Main idea number 2, Abraham Lincoln did not grow into a handsome man. And main idea number 3, as an adult, he was a hard worker and a courageous leader.
Okay, so we're not going to divide you guys into 4 groups right now, just because. But we did want to give each school a chance to come up and pick a main idea card, see what it matches with, and then the whole game, which I did this before with the 5th grade class a couple years ago, and I'm going to do it with my class on Friday. But they really like the fact that it's just movement, it's something different. They're actually, if they get it right, then they can shoot a basket, just wadded up pieces of paper and try and get it into the right basket up front. There's 3 baskets for each of the main ideas. So it's fun for especially the boys who wouldn't really be interested in something like this. So
we have 1.
So I guess just 1 person from every school. So someone from Youngsville want to start us off? We'll just yeah.
Go ahead, Craft, score a basket.
So you can come get a main idea card. You just go ahead and read yourself, and then we'll take turns. You can tell us what it goes, reading it and tell us what it goes with. Okay, well, whoever wants to start off reading it and then tell us what main idea it goes with up here, and then post it up here if you don't remember the first time.
Okay, this job experience helped him gain the respect of common working people.
So just which main idea 1, main idea 2, or main idea 3? So at that point, if you get it right, then you would get 1 point for getting it right, and then an additional point if you made the basket. So you've got to make the right basket.
Stand on the
You can stand on the blue or near the blue is fine. Okay, so your team would get 1 point, which is fine. Okay, you want to go next?
I'll try. His deeply lined face and sad eyes gave him a look which, while definitely not handsome, certainly caught people's attention, and I want to say 2.
Yeah. I got the giveaway there.
Okay, so let's see.
Victory dance.
I think the tightly compacted.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to use this one, I think it helps aerodynamics and such. Anyone else?
He served in the Illinois State Legislature from 1834 to 1841. Number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, good try.
Go girls.
You know that has made my day, don't you? Even if you don't know, that's made my day.
Historian Helen Dean said, although naturally bright and intelligent, Abraham Lincoln had little formal schooling. I'd say 1.
Yeah.
I represent for the girls now.
Underhand. There you go, girl.
Underhand.
That's right. Okay, I have people say that before he met his wife, he had a romance with Anne Rutledge, who died young. And I'm gonna say number 1, because I don't really think that goes with 2 or 3.
Yeah. So 1 point for that.
All right.
Keep us above.
Thick, bushy eyebrows, often raised as if in deep thought, set off his intelligent, penetrating eyes. 2.
For Angela.
I've got, he had to work hard, tending to the farm and helping his father. That should be the first.
Yeah. Yep.
Go, Haycraft. Go dunk, Haycraft. Oh.
Oh, what a stab, what a stab.
Yeah. So it's just a fun game, and probably more towards the beginning of main idea, because you're just making the associations between what they correspond with. And I put some links on our presentation, and it's actually on my Google page, if anyone is doing main idea and is interested. This is a link to a Smartboard lesson plan that just goes through what main idea is, how to find it, what details are, and then practice. And then these are, no wait, that's our lesson plan. That's the Smartboard lesson plan. This is a battleship game online that has students practicing finding the main idea, and that's a lot of fun. I've done that with my class. Practice questions, and then a United streaming video on how to find the main idea. And then this, I did this in my classroom before I had a Smartboard, but let's see if it'll pull it up. Now that I have a Smartboard, most everything revolves around it, and the kids really enjoy using it. So I made a lesson. I don't know, is it okay? I made a Smartboard lesson. I think it's coming. Here it is. With the whole thing. So same idea, just a little bit different. It has the rules, the introduction, the conclusion, the 3 main ideas, and then here each of these are the details that you would pick. So it's all on the board, so you don't have anything, no paper or anything to laminate. So same idea, pick what it goes with, and in this case, it's an irrelevant detail, so they would have to tell you that, and the answers are right there. There's a scoreboard, that would take you to the detail page, and then rather than having the baskets, they can throw like a koosh ball at the smart board, and if you take the marker off right before they throw it, it'll leave a mark. And so I put on the rules that if they got it anywhere in the white square, they would get 1 point. If you have really athletic kids and you wanted to adjust that, you could. Or they get 2 points if they actually hit like the square or the net. So, and then the scoreboard. So anyway, but that's our working with main idea. Open through. And that's it.